So the phone literally froze when we pulled the Sacred Soul message here. It froze. It was like 8:47. I'm like, I don't think we're up at 10 minutes yet. But the phone froze. Imagine that. And it's not even hot today. But what I was saying is that I know you are tired, but come. This is the way. Renewal. Keep going. Your path is revealed. The more you take yourself, you're the cabbage or the head of lettuce or the onion, the more layers that you slowly peel back and take a look at what's working for you, what's not working for you, why you respond this way to certain people, why you allow certain people in your energy that honestly aren't for your highest and greatest good, the more this light inside of you will shine, the less tired you'll feel. But you have to put the work in. And so with this surrender to stubbornness, surrender to the drama, the Father of Water, the balance and harmony, and taking charge, Spirit really want you to take a charge in your life. Take an honest look at what hasn't been working for you and why you continue to allow it. Yes, we know when things are comfortable, we like to stay stagnant. You know, it's like, I don't want to make any waves. Things are kind of going good in my life. I mean, I have it kind of good. You know, I'm living a good life. But inside, there's a hollowness. We've all experienced that on different spectrums of a scale. Of feeling hollowed. No money, no car, no job, no relationship. Nothing will fill that void within inside of you. What will fill it is by you uncovering and getting to the core of why you continue to be safe with the comfortability of the fuckery in your life. I'm not projecting that, but this is for the select few of those who you've noticed there's an area in your life that you just don't want to look at. I'm just going to act like everything's fine. I have a decent house and whatever, nice cars and clothes, and I'll just keep pretending that everything is okay in my life. That's fine. This message isn't for you. That's okay. What's not okay is when, if you're that person projecting your own insecurities onto other people because you've chosen not to do the work. So those of us who have, just leave us alone. Okay? So for those of you who are doing the work, there's still an area of your life that feels like it's unbalanced, and it's something that goes way, way, way back that kind of has like leaves a film on you from other areas of your life, or you see other areas of your life are imbalanced. You know what's funny? I just want to interrupt real quick here. When I come out here, it's always like nobody's here, everything's great, beautiful, and then as soon as I get here, it gets busy. Have you ever noticed that about? Well, we've talked about this for years, that, you know, you go into a grocery store, nobody's there, and then all of a sudden it gets packed. I'm at the cemetery, nobody's here on a Sunday. It's just crossing noon, it's 12:26, and all of these people show up, which is okay. I guess everyone, you know, it's a Sunday. Anyway, that may be a message for people. Maybe someone who passed away in your family that you haven't healed from their death or how they died, I'm saying. There's some questions about how somebody died, maybe. This is I don't know where this message is going. I was planning on just ending this so I could post these two pieces together. Do we need to start another video on that, Spirit? Or maybe I'm picking up the energy of one of the people, one of the beautiful souls here in the graveyard. There's questions about somebody's death. There was foul play in somebody's death. Someone may have done spell work to make somebody get a disease or become very sick. Someone may have died because of all the spell work they did to people or because of choices they made, karma. Someone may have put suicide spells on somebody or crazy spells, you know, and spells are just incantating. You're given, you know, words are spells. That's why they call it spelling. It's words. So when you hear me say spells or whatever it is, it's not all woo-doo, 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 whatever the fuck people say it is. I'm just being real. It's way deeper than that. So do your research. But somebody passed away under false pretenses. It wasn't a natural cause. It wasn't. They may have had a disease or whatever, but that disease was put onto them. Someone was trying to make them sick to get money, or because of all the shit that they did when they were alive, it came back to attack them. But I'm also seeing someone put some type of, you know, spells or there's another name for it. I don't want to call it the crazy spell, but the confusion spells, or for people who think that they're not enough. Somebody knew something And so somebody knew something that somebody else did in their family. And so that person who was a strong practitioner put on some suicide spells or some crazy spells to make this person think that they were crazy. And they took their own life because they knew they had information. Okay. Well, this took a turn for that. What do we need to know about that person? Spirit, show me. We're just going to keep going because usually the phone sometimes freezes now that the sun is bright and there hasn't been any clouds. So that was strange though. Because anyway, what do we need to know about this person who casts these illusions on another person to make them take their life? Do they know too much? Toad, personal growth, transformation, letting go. Right, this person can't let go of it, what they've done. And this also may go back to the first half of the reading. Did it freeze? Okay, I'm good. Sure it didn't. About letting go of certain things from your past. I still have the cards that we pulled. The video's starting to get lagged. So, about there's this transformation and growth that Spirit is calling for you. Maybe that's part of you speaking your truth or still moving through these energies. But there's something that's still kind of weighing you down, the core of an issue. Spirit, can we move along, please, and show me what it is about this person that had people die under false pretenses? It's a ghoul. In the shadows I dwell, feeding on what I cannot remember, what I can, not remembering what was the last time that I had tasted well. Okay. In the shadows I dwell, feeding on what I can, not remembering when was the last time that life tasted well. Right. This person who's done this in their family or in their community or whatever it is, they suck people's energy. And then when people start to really see the real seers, when they start to see the fuckery around this person and all the evilness around this person, they remove themselves. And this person doesn't like, they're afraid that the truth will come out, so they've come for people. And they've gotten so caught up in doing this spell work and doing this energy harvesting and thank you, wind, for all those things. They manipulate the elements too. It may also have manipulation of elements. And if all this sounds crazy for you, this video is not for you, because when you know, you know. A lot of us have the ability, thank you, Dragonfly, to manipulate the elements. Even those of us who can do it, we never use it for harm. We never use it to distract someone. We never use it to go against somebody. We use it for our own alchemy and to help others and to help the collective. Example would be, I have there's actually a couple creators on here that they work really well with the water spirits, and they were invoking water when there were fires on the West Coast to help ease the spread of the fires. That would be an example of how you use your gifts for the good. Not to have it rain literally on somebody's parade or have it rain on a very important day for somebody. That's just a silly example. However, this person, because they've been doing this so long, life hasn't tasted well for them. They hate when they see the joy in you or the happiness in you. They hate that you have the light, that you will not allow them to dim. It really irritates them. And possibly, and here's too, Dragonflies, and it's also because you've seen the truth of this person. You know the truth about them. And probably all the other people that have seen the truth about them, they either were too scared to speak up and stand up, or they took their own life, or they were deemed incapable of making decisions, or they were deemed crazy. They've also tried to deem other people crazy so nobody would listen to them. And that's usually how you can tell when someone's the culprit of stuff, is when that person's crazy. They're so crazy, da-da-da-da-da-da. They want people to believe that narrative that you're crazy, so that no one will believe you when you do start to speak up. And maybe that's a part, like the first message, we're running out of time. The first message where I was saying that you need to kind of like get to the core of your issue and unwrap some things. The more you peel away certain layers of you, the more you'll find this light inside of you and the courage and the strength to actually speak up about what you know. Please know that you are divinely protected. If you lead with love and you have good intentions, this ghoul can't get you. They're banking on it, but it's not going to happen. So, I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy, you guys. Sorry, this message went everywhere. You see the dragonfly going around? I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy. I truly do. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great rest of the day.